back for another glorious week. Matthew, what up?
Going on?
Kev, what up?
What up?
Was I ornery today, Kev?
You were a little ornery, bud. I don't know what was going on there. What?
I was hungry.
You were hangry.
Isn't it like every day though?
Dude, he's hungry all the
No,
time.
I'm saying like he's like cranky and ornery every day. I feel like.
No, today he was extra.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, because I was lied to.
Why were you lied to?
I was lied to by you.
How?
So I walk in there. It's time to go get the smoothies.
Oh my god.
And he's fucking off doing nothing.
Hey, real quick, did anybody get the Big Wednesday?
No, fuck your Big Wednesday, dude.
No, nobody wants the Big Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. Drink your green kale shit, Pat. You fucking
It's
weird.
the SI energy.
Yeah.
And I drink the 800-pound gorilla.
All right, that's fine.
Kev, give me a George Takei when I say acai energy.
Tickle my tits.
Exactly.
Oh, you've got a beautiful cock.
Thank you.
Actually, I'd like to touch.
Actually, I'd like to touch.
Boof Bourguignon.
But yeah, you weren't lied to, dude. I put the order in.
No.
The order said it was going to be 18 minutes, by the way.
Listen to me. You said, oh, that's fine. I'm doing this thing for this guy anyway, so we'll leave when it's over. And I
was doing that thing for that guy.
And then you finished when?
Right before you walked in, I had to call that store to get the tracking information.
Nonsense. He wrote down an 18-digit UPS tracking number while I was there. So it's nonsense.
Yeah, Matt, I sold a gun, and the guy asked for the tracking, so I called the store to see if they shipped it and got the tracking at.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, I literally did that right after I got off the phone with the other guy for work.
And let me guess, Kevin, you had to drive to the smoothie place?
Yep.
Did you buy?
Yep.
Oh my god, dude, Pat! Pat, you have no, you can't complain about.
Yeah, he's fucking there. He's
you have
fucking
zero
bitching.
complaints.
And then I bought him a Turkey Tom.
Dude,
Well,
why is it that the freeloaders always do the most complaining in life?
I'm telling you, he was such a whiny little bitch.
Listen, that was not per the phone conversation. Had you said, oh yeah, I have to do this, and then I got to do this, I'd been fine with that.
That came up after we got off the phone. The guy texted me, and I said, and I messaged back, yeah, I'll call them and get it for you.
Right away, master. He couldn't wait 10 minutes?
Master.
He paid over $1,000. I was going to get him the tracking information, Pat.
Big deal. Cares. Nobody had a gun to his head, pun intended. Yeah, I don't like being lied to, that's all.
You weren't lied to. I put the order in.
It was a lie by omission.
No, it wasn't. Things came up.
No, that didn't come up. What do you?
It's on the come up.
On?
Cookie.
Mm-hmm.
The ones the Christmas cookies I brought in for you that I frosted.
Oh my god! What did Pat bring in besides his appetite?
Nothing.
And my cheerful behavior.
I brought in some delicious
Kev, what did I say about
sugar cookies? He said the frosting was terrible, but I didn't have as much frosting as I wanted to.
Listen,
you want to know why, Kevin? Because it wasn't vegan frosting.
Listen, the frosting wasn't bad. The frosting job was horrid. I said it looked like Stevie Wonder did it. And then I said...
He said it looked like Stevie Wonder did this with his balls.
A boy in hard time Mississippi, putting frosting on with my balls. That was Stevie Wonder frosting your cookies.
You could have done it way better.
His big black balls were draped across your cookies.
Wow.
Yeah, they were delicious cookies though.
Matt, wow. Don't sound so shocked, Matt.
Matthew.
Shock and awe is what we do here.
I just can't believe how cheap you are. You have no shame.
Listen, I'm not cheap, but if somebody offers, I'm going to oblige.
That's why we call it. Well, hold on a second. I only offered because you said, "What are you doing for lunch?" I go, "Did you not bring a lunch, Pat?" And then you go, you kind of shrug. So then I'm like, "Well, I brought chicken noodle soup, but I can get you a lunch. We can go get it."
What did I say?
She said, "No, if you got your lunch, we don't have to." And it's like, oh, what am I going to do? Let you starve?
No, I mean, I wouldn't starve.
Pat passes out at his desk.
Yeah, but I mean, I should be more disappointed in Kevin because he keeps doing this. Dude, you're like enabling a crackhead.
I know, I'm an enabler.
He's like an abused wife. You know, it's his fault if I get hungry.
Hey, he came to my office and he started beating me up, man. He threw me against the door.
Yeah.
Then he started tickling me.
Ooh.
And I'm a very ticklish guy.
He's a ticklish boy.
So I had to leave.
Matt, if you lay a finger on him, he just starts laughing.
What are you, fucking 10?
Dude, I'm ticklish.
It's crazy.
It's only if you start tickling my stomach. I'm ticklish.
No, I touch your shoulder and you start laughing.
That's because you're weird.
You're like,
I'm weirded out. I laugh in defense.
Nah.
It's a fear action. Fear boner.
Like if I touch your shoulder, you shrug up and start laughing.
Because I don't know what to expect next, dude. It's nervous laughter.
I am a wild card.
Yeah, usually you start slapping me or some shit.
Headlock.
Yeah. Yeah. Today there was multiple headlocks. And then I threw him, and then he threw me against the door, and then I reverse positioned to threw him against the door.
There's the occasional wrestling match.
Yeah, there's some wrestling
In
the office.
This isn't real wrestling.
During lunchtime. This isn't real wrestling.
Oh boy.
What's wrong with a little lunchtime wrestling? Matt?
Gay. You guys are brothers. It's gay.
Brothers wrestle, dude.
Brothers wrestle. It's what we do.
You guys go jerk each other off.
We do that too.
Yeah. Brotherly love.
We wrestle first. Loser jerks the other. Shit. We call it jerk chicken.
Just don't make eye contact.
Yeah. The Dutch rudder.
That's gay.
Shit. Matt, did you see those Jordan golf shoes I put in the chat?
Yeah, I did.
Those Jordan 5s? Aren't those titties?
They are, but they're too expensive for golf cleats.
Yeah, $220. That's crazy.
Because they know some schmuck will pay for it.
It's exclusive, baby.
Exclusively gay.
Look good, feel good, play good, right, Matt?
That's right.
That's how it goes. Next week is Christmas, you guys. I think we're taking off, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, we can do that. Actually, I think we might have to because I think I'm gonna have to work Friday night.
Nobody's got. That's Christmas night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. People are busy that weekend, anywho.
Look at Pat's so happy now.
Yeah,
nah, I'm just putting it out there. Nah. Well, you want to get into that game on Sunday, Matthew, or Monday night? Excuse me.
Well, I mean, Pat. I mean, you fell asleep for it.
Can I tell you something? I did not fall asleep. I turned it off in disgust and went to sleep.
Yeah, you fucking missed out.
No, I did. They lost. And B, stupid, I have a DVR, so I watched it anyway.
Yeah, it was still a hell of a game, though.
Was it?
Yeah. How is it not?
How is it? The defense fucking blows.
It does. Yeah.
Lamar Jackson went and took a shit midway through. That's the only reason they fucking came back.
Hey, I'll take it, though.
It's a fucking joke, dude. That
That's so funny that he went through a shit.
Hey, all I know is Baker's going to get that money soon. They're going to pay him, Pat.
Well, yeah, I mean, the fifth-year option, of course they're going to do that.
Might lock him up to big bucks.
Well, he's not worth like Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes money. He's just not.
Is he worth Jared Goff money?
What's he getting paid?
He got like a $135 million contract.
But what's the how much per year? I would pay Baker Mayfield no more than $25 million a year. No more.
Because I mean, he's having a better year than Goff.
I know, but they get on this stupid run where it's like the next quarterback then gets the next highest money, which is asinine.
Goff is making $22.8 million this year.
Yeah, I would pay Baker that. Sure. Like I said, I would pay him no more than 25. He's just, it's just not worth it.
Now in 21, Goff makes $27 million.
Yeah, see, it gets all fucked. But here's the thing, though. I've said this before. I don't know, on or off the air, but there's a salary cap in football, yes, but it's nonsense because if you convert it to bonus money, it doesn't count against the cap, and you can pay whatever guys you want. You can pay anything you want.
Honestly, though, dude, I would love to play the Ravens in the playoffs again if they made it.
If they can stop the run.
Yeah, I mean, dude, and then people were praising Lamar for making that throw when the two Browns defenders ran into each other. Yeah, I mean, they ran into each other. And
it's just so infuriating because he cannot throw the football specifically outside the numbers. It's 9 times out of 10 up the middle. And guess what? That's where he runs as well. Like when you only send four rushers, he has all day and just steps up and runs right through the middle.
Yeah, I was impressed that the Browns kept coming back. They were down by 14 twice in that game.
Yeah, I mean, the offense played well enough to win, no doubt about it.
Yeah, and it took the best kicker in NFL history to make a 55-yarder to beat us.
The best kicker in NFL history.
It is. He is.
How about this? If our numbnut kicker makes the field goal in the extra point, the Browns probably win that game. Because they would have been up by 4, and Baltimore would have had to score a touchdown then with 2 seconds to go. When
Our kicker has one fucking job. We should be actively looking for a better kicker.
There's just none.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't believe it's that hard to find a soccer player who can kick a fucking football.
It's obviously more to it than that.
But here's my problem too with the kicking. A 38-yarder that he missed, that should be like a layup.
Correct.
Like if he was kicking a 55-yarder and missed, I'd be like, okay, dude, that's a far field goal.
Yeah,
that happens.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like there's just nothing but shitty kickers in the NFL right now.
I agree.
Ever since they moved the extra point back,
it's been bad.
Yeah, it's been a disaster. That game last night, Bagley for the Chargers fucking blows. That guy missed like 4 field goals yesterday.
I don't understand it, dude. They have one job.
Like literally, they should be kicking for 6 hours a day every single day, even on game day.
It's not like it's a super strenuous job.
Yeah, Kevin, in 2016, Justin Tucker went 10 for 10 from 50-plus yards.
Damn.
No, he's 42 for 59 in his career. He's got a 90.8% make.
We need to get him.
Yeah, but good luck.
Wait, 42 for 59 is not 90.
No, but his overall career for all field goals it's the highest in NFL history.
Oh, okay.
With that's everything. Dude, you could argue, honestly, Justin Tucker's worth $25 million a year.
If he hits on a good team, yes, absolutely.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
From 20 to 29 yards, he's 75 for 75.
Wow.
As you should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's how it should be. It's not. I don't get it, dude.
I mean,
I don't get it.
From 40 to 49 yards, he's 86 for 95, dude. That's pretty fucking good.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like that's how you should be. You get paid millions to do that one job.
Yeah, I agree.
You're not out there getting your head bashed in like a running back. All you have to do is kick a fucking ball. And they're not even allowed to hit you, really.
Hey, ask Pat how hard it is.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, that was one day, though. And I mean, a lot of his were pretty fucking close for the first time in his life really kicking a football.
Most don't count.
Yeah, but these guys, it's their profession.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm not. Yeah, I mean, Cody Parkey didn't show up.
You blow.
Yeah, I mean,
I guarantee that if you gave Patrick a year to practice kicking a fucking football, he could kick it better than the Browns kicker.
Oh yes.
No way.
I guarantee it.
No way.
If all he had to do was practice kicking a football, he would get it down in less than a year, I'm sure.
Give me a month.
I
could do it for 8 hours a day.
Yeah, that's your one fucking job. That's it.
I
do it. Yeah, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Yeah, zero sympathy for NFL.
Yeah,
players.
no, none at all. It's probably one of the easiest jobs in the fucking world. I mean, it legitimately is.
Hey, man, I'm not disagreeing with you. I mean,
to be a kicker on the caliber of the Browns kicker.
Yeah, well,
that was his first bad game all year, though.
Who cares? He's paid to hit kicks.
No, I know,
brother.
I'm just saying though.
Yeah, and we shit all over Baker when he has shit games too.
I get if they have.
I don't shit all over him. You do.
I do, because he had a lot of bad games.
I get if it's windy or something like that, but there really was no wind.
No,
there was not.
Again, like I said, the Browns. I know that it wasn't the result we wanted, but dude, going back compared to Week 1, dude, they looked a lot better.
As they should. I mean, Week 1 was a disaster.
Yeah.
I mean, unmitigated disaster.
And I know injuries are part of the game, but dude, I could argue, dude, if your secondary was healthy, you would have beat them.
They're never healthy.
Yeah.
You honestly might as well just get a whole new secondary.
Well, no, they even said that. I was listening to, I think 92.3, and they said, dude, half the guys that are back there right now, they won't even be back here next year. I mean, Sadejo, he's the worst rated safety in the NFL right now.
Oh, he's complete garbage, yet he continues to play, game after game, which I don't understand. But like Denzel Ward and Greedy Williams, what good are they?
I know.
If you're not healthy, I don't care who you are.
If I was the Browns next draft, dude, I would literally draft almost all defense.
And sign people as well. I mean, the offense you don't need to touch.
Because, I mean, you definitely need some linebackers, too.
Yes, you do. You need linebackers. I mean, Grant Delpit, I don't know. If you rip your Achilles on day 1 at 20 years old, is it going to get any better? Who knows? I mean,
I'll tell you what, too. You ready for this? He can't tackle either.
Well, I find it hard to believe that the whole defense would look a million times better hinging on a rookie safety.
Yeah, I agree.
That makes no sense.
I mean, I can say this right now, though. He would be better than what we have right now. Though.
Yeah. Anybody would be.
Yeah.
That Ronnie Harrison's a player, but again, he's injured every other week.
Yeah. I don't think he's playing. Whatchamacallit? So Teller's out for Sunday.
Is he officially out?
Yeah, and then J.C. Treader might not play either because his wife just had a baby.
Oh, all right. At least he's not injured.
Yeah, and then Ward should be back. Hooper's going to be back. I mean, thank God the Giants suck.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Freddie Kitchens calling the plays now and Colt McCoy. If you don't, you should blow them out.
Oh, yes. It should be a beatdown.
Yeah. I want to see like 40-3. Again, though, too, that defense is so bad. I mean, they're going to give up 21.
Yeah. The best thing about the Browns, obviously, is their front four, which is pretty damn good.
Yeah. I told you, though, Pat, your boy's not playing well right now, though.
Who's that?
Mac Wilson.
Oh, no, he is not.
He is not playing well right now. I don't know what's going on with him.
I don't know if he's still hurt or what, but he had a great year last year, and he's been invisible this year pretty much.
Yeah, Andrew Berry doesn't believe in linebackers and secondary.
Well, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, though, dude, I think the Browns got a good chance at winning their first-round playoff game, though.
Who would they play?
Right now, they're playing the Titans.
I don't know. I mean, I would love to see it. I don't know. I wouldn't expect anything.
Oh, I'd bet on them. I'd bet on them big. You want to know why? Because I got Baker fucking Mayfield.
Can he play defense?
Maybe he can. Put him in as linebacker.
Yeah, right.
And he would get trucked so bad.
Yeah, that 5'10", chubby little guy.
He's not 5'10".
He's chubby.
Dude, he lost weight though this year compared to last year. Dude, how about that fucking Hail Mary? Dude, that was a bomb.
Yeah, it was useless. I went through the fucking end zone.
No, but dude, I didn't think he could throw it that far. Yeah, but we were in that group text, and the one guy goes, "Where's Pat?" I go, "Dude, he's in fucking bed, dude. I guarantee it."
I went to my bedroom because I charge my phone outside of my bed, so I put it on the desk or whatever. And then I go to bed and I turn it on and I'm watching. And then I don't know if it was the first possession or whatever, right out of halftime. First of all, that game was taking forever. They were calling penalties on every other play.
Yeah, there were some bad calls that game for both teams.
Yeah, how about 15 men on defense and that doesn't get
Oh,
called?
yeah. Well, dude, I'll tell you what. You know the play was bullshit too, though, dude. I thought, dude, that grounding call on Baker was bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it
His
didn't make it
arm
back to
got
the line
hit.
of scrimmage, did it?
Yeah, no, yeah, but when your arm gets hit, though, it doesn't matter. Like his arm literally got hit, but they say in the rule book that it's to the ref's discretion. Well, what
His
his arm
I don't
clearly
think it was
got
hit
hit.
that badly though. Not it did not affect that throw really.
I don't know. The game was over. I knew it was over when McSorley completed that third down and 13.
Yeah,
And I was like, dude, this is over, dude. Like
it was
And
bad. Like in the first half, like when Baltimore scored, like it's like when he's running ragged like that, they're going to win.
yeah.
It's the one thing he can do is run. And if they did not take that away at all. I think he averaged like 16 yards a carry or something crazy like that.
That's dude, like honestly, who would you rather have? Would you rather have Lamar Jackson or Baker Mayfield?
Baker Mayfield, but it's
Yeah.
like Lamar Jackson is going to win you games when you play
Running.
defense like
Yeah.
a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
It's like, why you need everybody on that line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and
Make
fucking
him
make him throw.
Yeah, make him beat you. And you know what? Make him not throw up the middle. Make him throw outside the numbers. Because guess what? He can't do it.
Yeah.
It's just so infuriating to watch. Because you know what's going to, like, how does everybody else know, except for the defense and the defensive coordinator, what the fuck is about to happen?
Well, honestly, too, though, I think Joe Woods is just working with what he has. And it ain't much.
I know, but, like, you need to scheme that shit better.
Scheme it.
Well, the
Scheme
problem,
it.
dude, the problem is your line.
You gotta scheme it.
The problem is your linebackers aren't going to run anybody down. Like,
I think Mac Wilson is a good enough athlete as to where you could put him on Mark Andrews.
yeah,
And then with
I'm a
safety,
good enough athlete.
one safety up over top, monitoring that. Whoever goes up the middle of the field, that's where the safety goes. Okay, if they go outside the numbers, single coverage, buddy. Sorry. And then everybody else up at the line of scrimmage. And say, all right, go for it then. Because
Yeah,
you would have won 40-0 because he can't do it. I mean, every pass he hits to like the wide receivers, they're wide the fuck open for whatever reason. Like nobody within 10 yards of them. I don't understand.
yeah. I thought the Browns had a legit chance to win that fucking game.
Yeah, they should have. No doubt about it. I mean, even with how bad that defense played, if your asshole kicker makes those kicks, you win.
I mean, going back like throughout the year, like their worst loss by far is to the Raiders.
Oh, yeah, that's atrocious.
I mean, they should have. I mean,
That game, ugh. That was bad weather, if I remember, yeah?
it
Pretty bad
was.
weather?
Yeah, I mean, it was. No one tore it up that game.
No,
Like,
but that's
it was
a bad
windy
loss.
as shit. Like, yeah, it was a bad loss.
And especially the way I mean, it doesn't really hurt them anymore because the way the Raiders have fallen apart. And
Yeah, but it's one more win. I mean, dude, the Browns, you know what I mean? They could.
Yeah, but I don't think they were going to catch the Steelers anyway.
No, but what I'm just saying is, though, just for the wild card, I mean, they could. The Browns literally should be 10-3 right now.
Yeah. Probably even at least 10-3, if they win that game on Monday.
Yeah, I mean,
Which they
well,
could.
like I said, at least the Browns are still competitive in fucking December.
Yeah. Yes. And this weekend is conference championship games for football. Clemson against Notre Dame. I think Clemson's going to roll them.
Oh yeah, but did you see what Notre Dame said?
Yeah, he's talking out of his ass.
Yeah,
Brian Kelly's
they may boycott the college football playoffs.
not doing shit.
Dude,
If they
fuck Brian Kelly. He's a piece of shit, and so is all Notre Dame. They can suck a cock.
if they get in, they're going. He's a liar.
Well, dude,
Why wouldn't they go?
because families can't go and watch.
What
But
he's going.
dude, I'll tell you what though, dude. Deep down, he doesn't want to go because they're gonna get rolled.
Yeah, whoever they play, they're going to lose.
They're gonna get rolled.
Yep.
What year
Yeah,
was that? Was that against Alabama?
Oh, yes.
Notre Dame bitched and moaned that they deserved to be in, and they got in, and they couldn't get past the 50-yard line on offense.
Yeah, I think they lost like 56-10 or something like
They
that.
got rolled.
It was a beatdown, and I loved every second of it.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I fucking hate Brian Kelly, and I hate Notre Dame after they stole him from UC. And he just left right before the fucking bowl game. Like, he's a piece of shit. That just should not be allowed in college. Like, I mean, fuck the NCAA for allowing that, first of all. But second of all, like, if you have any fucking integrity, you're not going to leave your team before the biggest bowl game of most of those players' lives. For no fucking reason. It's not like he went there to go coach immediately.
Right.
But, like, Notre Dame's season was over.
Yeah, Pat. In 13, they played in the national championship game against Alabama. They lost 42-14.
I know. I was happy to see that at that time, too. Because that was right after he left. Well, a couple years after.
Yeah, and then Alabama plays Florida, which I'm sure Alabama's going to beat the shit out of them.
Alabama looks fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, so the Final Four will probably be what it is right now, don't you think, with Ohio State, Alabama, Clemson, and Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Unless by some miracle Notre Dame beats Clemson again and gives them a second loss.
Dude, they only won the first time because no Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, and wasn't there one of the top defensive guys?
Three defensive starters not playing.
Yeah. So I fully expect them to just kick the shit out of them.
Yeah.
And then, obviously if Ohio State loses Northwestern, they don't deserve to be in anyway, but they should wipe the floor with them.
Oh, yeah. I just think it's funny, too, how the Big Ten changed their rules.
They have to. You had to.
Yeah.
I mean, Ohio State travels, baby.
The NCAA is just so fucking shady.
Yeah, apparently the Supreme Court's going to hear the compensation case, so that's good.
Oh, yeah. It's
just so ridiculous that the coaches can do whatever they want, like change jobs. And if a player wants to transfer, he's got to go into a transfer portal and possibly sit out a year. It's complete bullshit. And I get that you can't pay everybody, but the football teams that make all of the money, they deserve to be compensated in some way, shape, or form.
Especially the star athletes. Like, which ones are star athletes that should be compensated, in my opinion.
So, Pat, do you remember the story from years ago? It's actually a movie on Disney Plus now. It's The Safety. It's about that guy from Clemson.
Yeah, I mean, I know about it now. I don't remember when it happened.
Yeah, but dude, how fucked up is that, dude? Like, at the time, his little brother couldn't even get rides from the coaches' wives to school.
Yeah.
Because he was, receiving benefits that way. Like, how fucked up is that?
Dan Patrick, I was talking to Don Nelson, former basketball coach. I think he's dead now. And he said that if you took a player out to breakfast and they got a bagel, they could not have cream cheese on that bagel because that was violating an NCAA rule.
I mean,
they could have the bagel, but they couldn't put cream cheese on it.
It just makes no sense.
And I get that for most of the people are not going pro, correct, and that football and basketball fund those other sports, yes. But there's enough room in there to pay those top kids because, it's a capitalistic society. The best guys are going to get the most money. That's just the way it is. So, you don't have to pay everybody evenly. You just have to not build a new building every other year on your campus, and you can pay these kids.
Yeah.
I mean, the cost of college is ridiculous. So how do they justify that? By putting up new buildings, by building new athletic complexes, all this other shit that they don't need. When the people that are literally bringing them all their money with the sweat off their back get nothing. So I don't know, but that should be changing. And for basketball and hockey and everything else, I mean, you don't have to go play college sports. You can go pro or go overseas or go wherever. So, I mean, football is really the only one where there is no choice. Yeah, so that's the weekend in college sports.
So
Yeah,
this is the weekend in college sports.
this is the ladies' man, Leon Phelps.
We're here to talk about college sports.
College sports. Well, let's talk a little NBA preview.
What do you got?
Team by team. Atlanta Hawks. No, I'm just kidding. Good news is that Giannis re-signed for the max with Milwaukee,
That's an insane contract.
giving small market teams hope everywhere.
What's the contract?
We get 228 million.
Yeah, for 5 years, I think.
Wow.
I mean, to them, he's worth every penny
Yeah.
because you have nothing without him. Ask the Cavs. They would gladly give LeBron $500 million if they could. Well, how about this? YouTube TV and Hulu both still currently do not have regional sports networks. So as of right
That's
now,
crazy.
yeah, no Cavs games for Patty right now.
Wow. How are you getting along?
I really don't want to pay for League Pass, especially because
I wouldn't.
I know that they're going to come to a deal at some point.
Yeah, they have to.
They have to, because I was
It's costing those companies a lot of money, right?
Yeah, well, Sinclair Broadcasting, the company that owns, however many regional sports networks, Fox regional sports networks, in the third quarter they lost $5.8 billion. So you think at some point they would come to an agreement, because some money's better than none. You would
And
think.
like I said, these companies are fighting over fucking peanuts.
I mean, you would think so. Yeah,
They are.
you can't be off by that much.
I mean, dude, literally, what's Google fighting about?
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
more
what's
money
like?
than God.
I mean, what you want an extra $6 billion from this company instead of the $2 billion? I mean, like,
And if it's not worth it for you, then end your subscription thing. Then,
yeah,
if it's that big of a deal, it stinks because they do have a good product and they have a lot of good channels that I like. And I mean, I'll being real. I'm not going to switch to anything unless they go out of business or.
well, I mean, I know a bunch of people that have like Dish right now, and they're dropping them because they haven't had channel 3 or 8 for a long time now.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
They're probably paying like $150 a month.
yeah.
After your first 2 years, Dish and DirecTV gets ridiculous. Matt, what teams aside from the Lakers do you think has any chance to do something this year?
Well, I was gonna say the Warriors before Klay Thompson got hurt,
Yeah.
but I honestly don't know if a lot of teams have a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just look at it, like
Yeah.
James Harden doesn't want to be with the Rockets, so I guess I guess if the Nets, if Durant and Irving stay healthy,
Which there's no way that'll happen.
no. But I mean, if they do, they have a shot, I guess. But this is what I said. Dude. This is why I mean the Clippers, obviously, they'll
Mhm.
be competitive, but again, this year it's like a 4-market team, and that's it. Like that. I mean,
What do you think the Nuggets have any chance?
oh, obviously, I think the Nuggets are going to be good, but I don't think they're going to win at all.
I think they're. I like their depth.
Yeah, listen, dude. As long as LeBron James is still playing at the level he is, and now he's got Anthony Davis now, dude. Who's going to beat them?
Yeah.
I mean, really.
I mean,
And
the NFL needs to put it. The NFL really. I mean, not NFL. The NBA really needs to put a stop to these teams that just do that. That they just become they make super teams, right?
The problem is though, I think the NBA loves it because the Lakers are good again. It's a
I
huge
don't know.
market. I mean, that's the. I
I feel like it
mean,
would make more of a market if all teams were competitive, or a majority of them.
yeah. Well, I mean, all these other fans like us now, like the Pistons, the Pacers, all these small markets. They just watched because it's their home team, and that's like you have no shot. I
Yeah.
mean, the Cavs are going to be horrendous this year.
Yeah, and I won't watch.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'll check in. I'll tune in some games, but it won't be like when LeBron was here and I was trying to tune in every game.
Yeah, so they should make that talent spread out more.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know how they do that though.
They just don't allow
think
those
you
teams
have
to sign those
to-
people.
Well, yeah. I mean, you have to do something with free. I mean, they tried, with like the Supermax and stuff like that to get the guys to
Can't
say.
they just make franchise players?
Yeah, but
well, basketball doesn't have a franchise tag.
Well, I'm
But I
saying
mean,
they should.
But I mean, think about this though too, dude. Like you're denying players money.
So, I mean, it's for the health, like the good of the league. Isn't the franchise tag in the NFL doesn't that deny players money?
No, it doesn't. I mean, it keeps them there a year longer. But I mean, when you're franchise tag, you're still getting really good money.
So yeah, so those players should have to get paid really good money. Like, say, like I don't know, is there a salary cap in the NBA now? There is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if one team offers a certain amount of money, if your team can match that, and it's obviously you're not going to some super stacked team, then I mean you should have to stay there if your team can match that money, so that you're not denying money.
The problem is a lot of teams can't match it.
Then that sounds like their problem.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I thought that most teams could actually match it, that they had to give up a lot.
No. Some owners will go over the salary cap and pay, the luxury tax, and a lot of owners won't.
I think if it's a good enough player, they would be willing to match it. But if they're leaving, I mean, they have no recourse. I mean, you can maybe get a sign and trade out of the deal, which is essentially useless.
I mean, think about it too. And for some players, money means nothing. I mean, look at James Harden. He turned down $51 million a year, and he wants off the Rockets that bad.
Which is crazy to me because
I mean, they offered him a 2-year, $103 million.
where you like, first of all, he's not going to work anywhere he goes.
No.
He's too ball dominant.
Well, and dude, supposedly he's a huge locker room problem. Pat, did you see any of the reports recently about him?
No, I mean just that like he requested the trades, but then he just showed up anyway.
He's like a huge he basically runs the franchise. Like he parties constantly. The travel schedule for the team works around him. Like if he's at a party somewhere and like another city, the team won't leave until he gets he runs everything. And I guess they're just getting sick of it now, and that's why they're actually want to get rid of him now.
So let me see.
And of course, he wants to go to the Nets.
Well, that would not work anyway. With him and Kyrie Irving on the same team, are you kidding?
It wouldn't, and Durant. But dude, if he did go there, they probably would win a championship.
There's no way. There's no way. First of all, one of those two is going to get hurt.
Yeah.
And there's one basketball, dude. I mean, Kyrie and James Harden have to have the ball in their hands. I don't see that working. Let me see here. Teams. Rockets. Daddy was a Rockets fan. A big Hakeem Olajuwon fan. Let's see here. Well, they have John Wall now, right? Because that was the trade to get Russell Westbrook. Yeah. Sterling Brown, Bruno, Cabalco, Chris Clemens, DeMarcus Cousins, Eric Gordon, Gerald Green. So yeah, this team pretty much sucks.
Seems pretty much fucking terrible.
Man, they should never let Clint Capella go. Because Eric Gordon's good, but he's older now.
The real question is how bad the Cavs going to be.
Well, I think their over-under is 22. I think they'll win more than that.
Yeah, I mean, everything I've seen, everyone's got to be the worst team in the NBA.
I don't think they will be. I think that I would love to see them re-sign Andre Drummond, to be honest with you.
I don't think they're going to.
Because he's still under 30. I think he's like 28. He's he's the best rebounder in the league.
Yeah, I just think because it's a dying position, they don't care.
I love the big man. I really do.
It was good 20 years ago.
James White. I mean, Anthony Davis is a big man.
But he can space the floor, though. He can space the floor. I mean, Anthony Davis can shoot threes.
So can Andre Drummond, brother.
I know, but dude, Andre Drummond, I'm saying his jump shot's not that good, though, dude. He's a classic big guy.
I know, but they need somebody in the middle, in my opinion.
Well, they need fucking Darius Garland to actually be a player.
Yeah, be healthy.
He still doesn't look good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Colin Sexton hasn't played a lick at all yet either.
Well, yeah, I mean they're right. I mean, he's got a non-serious. I mean, which is fine though. I mean, they said he's going to play for the opener, I guess, but I just don't get those 2 draft picks, in the following, back to back like that. I don't.
So the Colin Sexton thing. Okay, so you take him first.
Yeah.
And
the next year you take Garland.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
I don't know either because they're different players, but they're both the same height, basically.
Yeah.
In my opinion, if you're going to get rid of one, I would rather keep Colin Sexton because he can create his own shot. He's quicker. I think he could play a little bit better defense. But I don't know. It's tough because they drafted 5th overall back-to-back years or something like that, I think, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They get fucked in the lottery. And then they're staring at whoever in the face and like, well, shit, do we take this guy who we think is not as good, or we take the better player who just happens to be the same quote unquote position? So I don't know.
Now, so far though, that Okoro they got, he doesn't look half bad.
No, he looks. I mean, yeah, it's preseason ball.
It's preseason, but I mean, he looks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He looks better than Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's shooting the ball really well. Again, it's preseason. I don't know how much stock but I think he's like 60-something% from 3 right now, which is not going to stick, obviously. But I mean,
that hit that game winner though.
Yeah, I mean, it's just he can shoot better than they said he could. I think.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, I mean, he at the very least he's athletic and can play defense.
Yep.
And he looks like he's going to be able to hold up through 82 games. I mean, that kid's jacked. And
hopefully the Cavs get the number 1 pick next year, and they could draft Cunningham from Oklahoma State.
He looks really good.
Oh yeah.
Now that's a point guard, 6'8", and you have him out there, and then Colin Sexton at the 2.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Or Kevin Porter, or whoever. But they don't. I think they thought Darius Garland could be a true point guard. I don't know if he can or if he can't, but he's got to stay on the floor first of all.
Yeah, but even when he's on there, he's fucking turn the ball over 7 times a game.
Yeah, he played like 7 or 10 games at Vanderbilt. He hardly played in college. The Kyrie Irving syndrome.
Yeah, I'm still scratching my head at that pick.
Speaking of which, on NBA TV they were playing Game 7 of the 2016 championship. Every time that's on, I have to watch it.
Oh yeah,
dude, Kyrie, the shots he was hitting, my God.
Oh yeah,
that kid he's crazy and he's a fucking lunatic and he's hurt all the time. But holy shit,
yeah, dude, when he's healthy, dude, he fucking balls out.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he's a lot of big shots.
Yeah, early in that game, your boy Kevin Love was getting those boards.
Yeah, he ended up with 14 boards that game.
Yeah. I think he had 6 points early on, too.
Yeah, he ended up with 9. But again, though, too, like I said, he's not going to get as many shots as Kyrie and LeBron, which...
No, nor should he.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the guy willing to sacrifice and take that lesser role.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you were losing in Minnesota that long, too, you'd probably do the same.
For sure. I mean, and he's there now where he can, if he wants to, reclaim a little bit of that stuff he had in Minnesota, where I think he without LeBron and Kyrie, he's at like 17-11 or something like that, which is pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, he's not a great defender, and
No.
he's essentially a 6'11" spot up 3-point shooter.
Yeah, I mean, he still rebounds well though. I mean,
for a guy
he'll
who
rebound
can't
well.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
He gets good position.
he still passes well, but I mean, his defense has always been a weak point.
Yeah. I just hope that the Lakers. But again, previously, like you said, LeBron was too good to finish with just 3 rings, which I agree with.
Yeah.
Like if he and fucking shitty Draymond finished with the same amount of rings, that's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
So I guess I am glad he got that 4th, but
Yeah.
I don't want to see the Lakers win again. I really don't.
Yeah. I mean, I agree, but I think they're gonna repeat again.
I don't think. I'm trying to scroll through here. I mean, fuck the 76ers aren't going to do anything, right?
No.
I think the Suns could be interesting. They won't win anything, but getting Chris Paul playing with Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton can stay off steroids. I think
Can't do it.
A fun team to watch.
Just can't stay off the roads.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, I think obviously like Boston will be competitive.
Yeah.
I think Toronto will still be competitive.
Yeah.
Again, I just don't think any of these. I just don't think they're going to win anything. Like, obviously, too, we're forgetting. Like, I think the Heat will be good again.
They will be. The Jazz.
Yeah, it's just.
Wizards will be interesting now that Russell Westbrook, and we'll see.
I'm just saying, as long as LeBron's playing at this level, you could put him on the Magic right now, and
I know, but dude, how old is he? Like 36, 37?
LeBron is. He'll be 36 next year.
With like the legs of like a 45-year-old.
Yeah, tell that to him. No, he don't move like it.
No, he doesn't. But you think at some point he's going to kind of break down a little bit.
Yeah, LeBron's 35 right now.
The Mavericks will be,
Oh no! Actually, LeBron will be 36 at the end of the year.
And so isn't his birthday in like December or something like that?
Yeah, he's 5 years older than us.
That's depressing. Thought it was way older than that.
Nah, he was born in 84.
That's depressing.
That's depressing. I pretend I didn't hear that. All right, well, let's get to our picks here. Unless any of you schmucks got anything to add?
No, not about the NBA.
The National Basketball Association. Oh yeah, I got an email from the Cavs about like possible tickets or whatever, So like, oh yeah, we might be releasing some tickets here and there. So just give us your email. The ticket person like texted me or whatever. So I was like, sure, send me the information. And then they're like, okay, yeah, just like a $50 deposit. That's completely refundable if you don't want any tickets and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do this because A, I'm not going to go. I just want to see what the process was. But they're not going to. I mean, maybe with the vaccines, it kind of depends on the timing of that. But I can't imagine they're going to be putting that many people in there.
No.
In a building that holds 20,000. I mean,
yeah.
What could they safely have? Like 500?
They'll probably have a little bit more just spaced out a little bit, I'm assuming. But it won't be. It's not going to be crazy.
And I don't you think that all the leagues are just going to pay for a vaccine and just get that over with?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like hockey and basketball.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I don't know.
I would think that they would just so that it wouldn't have to worry about it.
Oh yeah, but I mean, they're still saying that even after you get it, though, it's going to take a month at least
for it to kick in or something.
For it to kick in, and then they I guess they still don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know what they're going to do. I really don't. I'm assuming these players are still going to have to get tested all the time.
And it's two shots.
2 shots, yeah. So I'm assuming even if you get this vaccine, I'm just going to assume that you're still going to need to get tested in sports.
Damn.
That's just I'm just totally guessing, but
yeah, I was hoping for some uninterrupted sports action here.
Yeah,
maybe next year.
I'm surprised the NFL's made it as far as it did.
Yeah, with everybody taking planes and playing in
Well, that's
stadiums.
why I mean I get whether I'm surprised the NBA's not doing the bubble again.
I don't think they could do it for a full season,
Yeah.
like physically. People, they bitched about doing it for like 2 months.
Oh yeah.
It was prison.
Oh, it was prison. LeBron made $40 million. Oh God.
Oh yeah, that's
Prison.
LeBron did say it was prison, didn't he?
Prison. No, he said it was doing the bid.
Yeah.
Wait,
Sure, yeah, bud.
Isn't Daryl Morey with the Sixers now, Matt?
Yes.
Go Sixers, baby.
Dude, I hate Philadelphia sports teams.
Why?
I just do. I hate that fucking city. They're fucking assholes.
It hates you.
Good. The feeling's mutual.
Matt, you weren't an Iverson guy?
I mean, I did like Allen Iverson back in the day, but dude, I was like 10 and 11, dude. It
Eric
was,
Snow? E. Snow?
yeah, E. Snow, Dikembe Mutombo, like,
yeah.
yeah, like it was,
Larry Brown.
yeah.
He's the man. We're talking 90s hoops here, baby. All right, football picks last week, week 14.
Let's do it.
Matt went 8-8. Kevin and I went 7-9. It brings the overall records to
lay it on me.
Kev's 196. Matt is 98 and I'm 93 and 103. But I do have a 1-game lead this week so far.
So far. You'll blow it, though. Look at you.
You'll blow it. You always do. All righty then. Let us dive in.
Oh shit, guys, we haven't been recording this whole time.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, it's up in the corner, stupid.
If that was the case, Pat wouldn't do he wouldn't do it tonight.
Oh no, this is it. I'm a what's back Johnny.
I will adopt it, cocksucker.
Exactly. Right when this thing ends, see y'all.
Petty out.
First game, my Buffalo Bills against the Denver Broncos. Buffalo favored by 6.
Give me the Bills. Although the Broncos aren't bad.
I'm going to take the Bills.
You already know who I'm taking.
The Bills.
The Bills. Next game, Carolina, Green Bay. Green Bay favored by 8.
Give me Green Bay.
Yeah, all of us.
Panthers fucking blow.
They really do.
They fell off pretty hard. What happened?
Yeah, they did. They're just not talented. And McCaffrey can't stay on the field. Next game, divisional matchup again. Tampa Bay versus the Falcons. Tampa Bay favored by 5.5.
Take Tampa.
Yeah,
I
Tampa.
think everybody said yeah. Falcons blow.
Below.
They blow. Now this game.
Can I taste your juice?
Exactly. Back in the day, this was Steve Young versus Troy Aikman.
Can I taste your juice?
Now it's Andy Dalton versus Nick Mullins. San Francisco favored by 3 against the Cowbums.
Give me San Francisco.
I'm gonna take the Cowboys.
Yeah, let me see what Dallas did recently. Schedule. Let's see here. They beat Cincinnati last week. Got smoked by Baltimore. Got smoked by Washington. Beat Minnesota. Does Andy Dalton stink now?
I mean, I just think the Cowboys stink. But dude, again, I just look at the Cowboys' offense.
Yeah, all that talent.
And their offense should score. I'm just taking the points here. I'll be honest with you.
I mean,
How many points are the Cowboys getting?
3.
3.
Yeah.
Nick Mullins is not good.
No.
Who's Nick Mullins?
Quarterback for the Niners. Yeah,
Team you took.
I'm taking Dallas.
I am too.
All right, give me Dallas then. I don't know. I don't know either of these teams. All I know is that Dak Prescott and the Cowboys, but Dak's out.
That's right. Get the red rifle.
Yeah.
Next game, Detroit, Tennessee. Tennessee giving 10.5.
That's tough because
The Lions blow though.
They do.
They are.
but the Titans aren't great either. The Cowboys, I mean, the Browns beat them.
Browns are good,
Browns
bro.
are good. I'm gonna take the Titans here still.
I think I am too, but I want to see here. Yeah, I'm not ready to forgive Detroit for losing 20-0 to Carolina.
Yeah, give me the Titans.
I like.
They did just lose to Green Bay only by 7 last week.
Yeah, but
Every week's just a fucking fluke, dude.
It is.
I don't think the
I mean-
Packers are that good.
Across the whole league, every week is a fluke.
The Lions
All
have
right.
gotten blown out quite a bit this year.
Yeah. All right, so we're all taking Tennessee then.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Titans.
Yeah.
If they fuck me, they fuck me.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? It won't be the first time. Divisional game again. Houston versus Indianapolis. Indianapolis giving 7.5.
Give me the Colts.
Mama.
The Texans below, dude.
They do, but that's a lot of points, don't you think?
Not
No,
really. Give me the Colts.
I don't. I don't think it is.
7.5 points.
Go ahead, Pat. Take the Texans. That's why you're fucking down 10 games.
I'm excited, you jerk!
That's why you're 10 games under 500. Take them.
Let me see here. Yeah. It's a sad day in America. Oh yeah, they just got smoked by the Bears, 36-7.
Yeah,
Yikes.
dude, they're not good. Do it.
Do what?
Take the Texans.
Don't take the Texans, Pat. Just take the Colts and move on with your life.
I do want to take the Texans.
Dude, they're so bad.
Well, if I'm gonna get back in, it's got to be now. Give me the
Yeah.
Texans.
But on these teams, you're going to go down even further.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got to try to make up some games here.
That is not a game that I would try to make up on.
Well, divisional game, anything could happen.
All right.
Next, New England versus Miami. Miami favorite at home by 2.
Give me Miami.
Oh, 'cause that's going to take the Pack.
No,
He's gonna take
no,
the Patriots. They suck.
They're so bad.
Dude, I'll tell you what, though, dude. You know what's impressive, though, dude? I'm going to tell you this right now about Cam Newton. He's having a shit year.
Still upright.
So that one game, he threw for 90 yards and no touchdowns. They scored 45 points.
I know that makes no sense.
Dude, that's insane.
The running game.
Dude, he's so bad. Dude, yeah, dude, they're giving the Dolphins all. Dude, the Dolphins could be giving them 10, and I'm taking the fucking Dolphins.
Although the Browns want the Dolphins to lose.
Yeah.
So let's hope that happens. Next game, Division City, baby. Bears, Vikings. Vikings favored by 3 at home.
I'm going to take the Bears right here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
I think the Bears are playing well.
The Vikings have been playing like shit.
Mitch T versus Kirk Cousins.
There's so many bad players in the NFL. What happened?
These are the best of the best, baby.
Yeah, what happened to talent?
I remember talent.
Yeah.
Next game, Seahawks, Washington football team. Seahawks favored by 6.5 on the road.
Give me the Seahawks.
I want to take Washington so bad.
Well, dude, I mean, Dwayne Haskins is playing now.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Seahawks.
See here.
Washington's not. I know
Their
their record's 6-7, but
Their defense is really good.
I don't think the Seahawks are that good.
I don't think they are either. But I mean, if it's Russ versus Haskins, you got to take Russ.
Yeah.
I mean, if this spread was like 10 or 14, I would take Washington, but under a touchdown, I'll take Seattle. Next game, Jaguars, Ravens. Ravens favored by 12.5. Anybody want the Jaguars?
I'm thinking about it.
They've been playing well lately.
Yeah, but
Give me the Ravens.
They're not gonna be able to stop Lamar, are they?
Give me the Ravens.
I mean,
Jacksonville is so much worse than the Browns.
let me just tell you this. Jacksonville lost last week 31-10 to the Titans.
Give me the Ravens.
But the week before that, they lost by 3 to Minnesota, 2 to the Browns, 24 to the Steelers. Yeah, they stink. All right, we're all taking Baltimore.
Big spread the next game here.
Oh, yes. Got Uncle Matt thinking. Jets, Rams. Rams
Give me the
favored
Rams.
by 17.
Give me the Rams.
How bad did the Jets get beat last week? 40-3 to the Seahawks. They are the Jets are the worst team of all time.
Yeah, they're bad.
Worse
Dude,
than
give
the
me the
Browns.
Rams. Give me the
Yeah.
Rams.
How is it possible to be that bad?
I don't think I've ever seen a 17-point spread in the NFL.
Do they just
Oh,
put?
I have, dude.
Do
The
they-
Chiefs game was 20. I thought.
do
Was
they put?
it?
Do they
Yeah.
put zero
Well,
money
against
into
the
that
Jets.
team? Yeah, the Jets are terrible. Do they put zero money into that team? Like,
Well,
what is it?
Their head coach is a moron.
Yeah,
They don't draft well.
yeah, it's just a bad franchise.
It's a bad franchise.
Next game,
So
Eagles.
we all took the Rams.
Yeah, Eagles, Cardinals. Cardinals favored at home by 6.5.
I'm gonna take the Cardinals.
I'm taking the Cardinals as well. The Eagles are horrendous.
I'm taking the Eagles.
No, you're not.
I am.
Really?
Yeah.
The Eagles are such a bad team, though.
Are they?
Yeah.
They beat the Saints last week.
A fluke.
Last week was a fluke.
All right, take them.
Bring it on, woman.
Bring it
Whatever
on.
you want.
It's your funeral, man.
Yeah.
Next game, Kansas City, New Orleans. Kansas City favored by 3. Anybody want New
Orleans.
Orleans?
Drew Brees is back.
He is back.
Give me Kansas City.
Matthew.
I'm thinking here. I might actually take the Saints.
Do it.
Do it.
Pat, who
Prove
you
it.
taking?
I'm taking Kansas City.
I'm taking the Chiefs then too. I don't want you to gain a game on me.
You fucking little bitch.
Pussy.
Michael Thomas isn't playing.
Oh, so you knew that and weren't going to tell me.
Correct.
Fuck.
Next game, Steelers favored by 13 against the
Give me the
Bengals.
Steelers.
Steelers.
And
Can you
he's
guys
gonna-
hear, can you
and
guys hear me
Dick
okay when I
Jones
set
behind
this far
center.
back?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm like, I probably got like a foot away from my microphone right now.
Yeah, you sound just like you were when you were close to it.
Crazy. Like it sounds just like this?
More or less.
Wow. Pretty sweet. What a good microphone.
Pat, are you going to take the Bengals?
If Big Dick Joe was behind center, I would have.
BDJ.
Now, Sunday Night Football flexed into that position. The game of the week. Browns favored by 6.5 against
Give me the Browns.
Giants. I think we're all taking the Browns, yeah?
Of course.
They should really wipe the floor with them.
They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose now because you guys are taking them.
Pat is the fucking Maloik.
If they if they lose, they can go fuck themselves.
Notice how Pat took the Browns last week and the Browns didn't cover the spread because they threw it. They got a safety with 0 seconds left. You
No.
suck, Pat.
Wait, you took the Browns last week too.
I know, but here's what I'm saying though. Pat has like picked against the Browns a lot this year.
You picked against the Browns the previous week, and they won.
Who?
You.
Against who? Oh, the Titans. Correct.
Yeah, and I picked the Titans, and they won. And then you two the next week pick the Browns, and they lose.
I'm saying, dude, that's the first game I think I didn't pick the Browns.
Dude, no, you have not picked them earlier in the week. I know that or earlier in the year. I know that for a fact. You both put the Maloik on them.
Hold on. I took them against the Cowboys, and you guys both took the Cowboys.
That was way earlier. In the year. I think that's the one game that I didn't take them.
Hey, I'm just saying.
You've not taken them multiple games.
Pat is the jinx, dude.
I'm gonna say you both are.
Yeah, take the Giants.
I don't believe in that shit.
Yeah.
The Maloik wouldn't.
I got nothing.
Says every fucking jinx ever. I don't believe in that shit.
Well, it believes in you, buddy boy.
Yeah.
Shit. The Browns could have. Let's say they finish with.
Say 11-5.
You think? I mean,
I think the way the
should.
Steelers are playing, the Steelers are beatable. Man, Pat, could you imagine if they finished 12-4?
And a wild card team at 12-4. That's such bullshit.
I know, dude. That's like, dude. And think about this. Like, this is how unlucky, like, just the Browns, their fans are. Like, you go 12-4, and you won't even win your division.
They could win. They could finish with 10 wins and not even make the playoffs.
Yeah, but if you look at the rest of the wild,
If they were in the NFC, they'd have it locked up already.
yeah, they would have clinched. Dude.
Can they switch to the NFC?
No, I can't imagine being 12-4 and not winning your division, dude.
Wait, why can't you change to the NFC?
Oh, I mean, you have not. It's just the way it's aligned.
Yeah, you can't just say fuck this. I'm going to the other conference because it's easier right now. There'd be no one in the AFC.
Shit, that's a funny man.
I mean, I don't know how it works.
Could you imagine Kevin as the commissioner of the NFL?
It'd be great.
Hey, commish, we want to go to the NFC. Sure, come on over. No biggie.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was the commissioner of the NFL, I would know a lot more about what I was doing.
What a wet blanket.
It's true.
I would actually know what I was talking about.
Yeah, I would actually do some research. I'm just riffing right now.
I'll tell you what though. If the Browns get in, the Ravens don't. That's good enough for me.
Yeah. Pat, for our 100th episode.
100th episode.
For the 100th episode, we should do a 3-hour podcast.
I mean, we've done them before.
We haven't done 3 hours, have we?
I'm sure
we've done 2 and something. Well, your guys' NFL draft one was.
Oh yeah,
4 hours.
It doesn't count. Pat went into full fucking retard mode.
The extravaganza.
He went full retard.
All right, let's wrap
dude.
this episode up.
All right.
Mac, say goodbye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Oh yeah,
say
Merry
goodbye.
Christmas. Well, yeah, I'm saying Merry Christmas. We may not be here next week. We'll see, right?
No May about it. We're out. See ya.
We're taking Christmas week off. Give everybody a break.
Yeah, it's a paid holiday.
Paid holiday.
Federal holiday.
Yeah, you guys are all welcome.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.